What it do, y'all? It's the Vulgar One, that Vulgar SOB, that Vulgar POS, the Vulgar Desperado, coming with some quick anime news here. Now, some people are going to look at this headline and automatically think, while other people are automatically going to go, and I don't blame you. This is kind of a double-edged sword here. But before we get into it, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Would really appreciate a little love, a little traction over here. Thank you very much. So the Hollywood Reporter is letting us know that Netflix boards My Hero Academia live-action movie from Legendary. Joby Harold will write the screenplay for director Shinzuki Sato's English language debut as the manga sensation jumps to the live-action movie realm. So, like I said, off top, this is kind of an interesting one. Admittedly, My Hero Academia is probably one of the better options of something that you could turn into live action and actually make it work. I mean, the powers and the story alone do suit well for a live action translation. And considering superheroes, the craze is still kind of here, not officially dead. It's an obvious cash grab. It's an obvious one to be able to make some money, and if done well, might not suck a big fat one. However, let's continue the article. So it says Netflix has nabbed the live-action film adaptation of the manga sensation My Hero Academia from Legendary Entertainment, best known for its MonsterVerse tentpoles. I'm going to stop right there and point out that Legendary Studios does make some pretty good films, so I think that is kind of a positive for, this debate, if you will. And admittedly, not to sound like a hypocrite, they are working on a Gundam movie, something that I also said would work really well in live action. So there are some things that are working for it in the argument that this might not be terrible just because it's on Netflix. However, continuing the article, it says Joby Harold is penning the screenplay for the live-action feature, which will be the director and executive producer Shinzuki Sato's English language debut, and will see the popular manga property jump to the live-action movie realm. Harold's credits include Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Army of the Dead. And that's kind of one of the nails in the coffin right there. This dude was a fucking writer on the Obi-Wan shitstorm Kenobi show. I'm not looking forward to that. That was a show where they deliberately said, let's destroy lore. Let's not make Luke pair up with Obi, instead switch him with Leia, and then give people this crap sandwich. So that, in a lot of ways, is at least one, maybe two big-ass fat strikes against it. Then you continue the article. It says Netflix earlier backed an adaptation of the Japanese manga Death Note. Strike number 3, because everybody said that one sucked. I'm not going to lie, didn't watch it. Not a Death Note fan, but all Death Note fans have told me that it's been butt. So who am I going to argue with, right? My Hero Academia is a manga that has become a sensation worldwide, having debuted in 2014, now gained attention in North America, becoming an anime, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so, like I said, short, quick story there, but what do you think? I mean, admittedly, because it's Netflix, you automatically get that cringe feeling of, damn, this is going to be some bullshit. However, it's coming from a good studio. Netflix is just the ones producing it or showing it on their platform. That's kind of like saying YouTube is bad because you've seen a couple YouTubers you don't like on here, right? So it's possible that there could be some good work there. And again, this is a different studio. Legendary Entertainment is not Disney, is not Lucasfilm. So they may have different criterias when it comes to writing this kind of stories. They're maybe not so hell-bent on agenda purposes like diversity and things like that, just solely for the pure reason that this is a Japanese project. It doesn't get much more diverse when you think about our English-speaking country and where we live, right? So, I mean, you can kind of cross off your checkbox. I mean, My Hero does have all different kinds of colors and shapes and sizes of people in it anyway, so I think when it comes to portraying the things that, the studios think make a story good, I don't think it's going to have that issue because it's already doing that in the manga and the anime. However, we know how, studios like to fuck it up. All we need is a Black Deku, and then it's like, all right, bro, I'm out of here. But again, admittedly, not to sound like a hypocrite, I am excited for their Gundam movie. Gundam should be the easiest translation from anime screen to live action, because It's war, right? Just war with robots. It doesn't have to be that deep and hard of a story to produce, right? Literally, you could just probably copy one verbatim, shrink it down for, 2 hours, and you'd have a good one. My Hero is kind of the same way now. Now, the problem is, with My Hero, they're just kind of calling it, I mean, it's a movie, right? And I think it could work well as a TV show as well. Maybe the movie could be really, really good, but movies do have limitations in times and scripts and stuff. So, we'll kind of see where this can go. I mean, it should be an easy one. T-ball, knock it out the park. It's fucking superheroes, but Japanese, right? Like it's not that hard. But what y'all think in the comments here? You think this is gonna be good? You think Netflix is gonna shit the bed like they usually do? Or do you think this is actually gonna be the new change in entertainment that we need? Is anime the new horizon, and can Hollywood actually do it well before they fuck it up like they did with I don't know, westerns, Star Wars, sci-fi, Marvel superheroes, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but you know what it is. It's the Vulgar One, Vulgar Desperado, representing the Jabberjaws. And we'll catch you with another video. Peace.